I'm going to start off with the quote. The field of knowledge is the common property of all mankind. This is spoken by Thomas Jefferson, telling us all that we all deserve and have the ability to be educated. But how are we supposed to get an education if Arizona's education continues to have the lowest ranking scores of all the states? Because of this, we have made education a citizen goal for the Arizona We Want report. Because of this, the government has come up with plans to transform the way K-12 education performs. Everyone here can relate because we all went through the K-12 education system and we know it needs much improvement. I took great interest, so I spent numerous hours researching this topic. Arizona's education continues to have the lowest ranks. So, as you will later find out in my speech, Arizona's current governor, Janice Brewer, plans to improve education in such ways as through Common Core, improving teacher salary, and student success funding. Do you guys remember taking AIMS? Do you remember how stressful that was? Well, the government has recognized this problem and has come up with a solution to help further aid students' knowledge, and that is through Common Core. Teachers and principals alike have readily acknowledged the good of this change. Math, reading, and writing have been a continual problem with the K-12 education system. This is because students' knowledge fluctuates between each student. To avoid this problem, Common Core was created to improve each student's learning. According to the Common Core Standards website, they stated that they came to a consensus that guarantees that from the viewpoints of any given state, topics will move up or down in grade level sequence. What is important to know is that the progression of the Common Core state standards is mathematically coherent and leads to college and career readiness at an internationally competitive level. This new and improved learning is going to fundamentally improve the current system with the academically new challenging one. So, Arizona ranks 44th in the nation for public school instructional staff salaries. That means that Arizona teachers and staffs are being paid $9,000 under the national average. According to the National Education Association, low teacher pay comes at a high cost for schools and kids who lose good teachers to better paying professions. Some 20% of public schools teachers leave the profession by the end of the first year, and almost half leave within 5 years. If all the good teachers that are supposed to inspire the youth are gone, how do we expect our youth to get a good education? That's why the Arizona government plans to spend more money to increase teacher salaries starting at $40,000 a year. They do, after all, fund the knowledge of our kids. If you thought the Arizona teacher salaries were bad, wait until you hear what Arizona's cost per pupil spending is. Arizona spends about $6,248 per pupil. That is $3,000 less than the national average of $9,389. Well, Governor Janice Brewer has come up with a plan called the Student Success Funding, which bases payments on individual student success metrics rather than A to F letter grades. The Arizona Governor website even states that the incentives are clear. The greater the growth by students, the higher the reward for their school. Schools will want to show improvement with every child regardless of the student's starting point relative to grade level, and will be rewarded every time they succeed. By doing this, schools will focus on each individual student rather than the focus on the letter grade the school gets. They will take the time to help each student with his or her own personal learning needs. Overall, it is very evident that the Arizona education needs much improvement. Arizona continues to fall far behind out of all the other states for their education. Through Common Core, raising teacher salaries, and enacting the Student Success Funding Plan, then maybe, just maybe, Arizona's education will have much better scores in the end. I know all of you will go home today about not caring about a single word I just said. I just hope if you take something home that you just take away this. We all deserve an equally good education as of the other 49 states. Think about that. There are many flaws to our education system, but hopefully one day Arizona will do its part and give the youth the education they deserve. Thank you.